Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm a Zoe Life Health Coach, author, and speaker. Most importantly, I'm head over heels in love with Jesus. I am passionate about helping people with a healthier, more fulfilling, purposeful life. I desire for all of our bodies to outlast the calling that God has on our lives. And so in these videos, I offer choose life choices, just small tweaks, decisions you can make in your story that will position yourself for more of God's blessings. And it's in Deuteronomy 30:19 that God says, choose life. And when we choose life, we receive more blessings. Or if you're interested in growing in your deeper intimacy and connection and conversation with the Lord, or simply interested in spirit, soul, body, wholeness, and fullness, I want to invite you to follow along to these videos because that is exactly what I talk about. All right, in this video, I'm offering a choose life choice for your soul. And I'm going to use Proverbs 4:23 as our featured verse for this choice. So above all, guard the affections of your heart, for they affect all that you are. And pay attention to the welfare of your innermost being, for from there flows the wellspring of life. And that phrase, pay attention to the welfare of your innermost being, is the choose life choice I'm going to offer you today. And specifically, if you have the ability, I want to encourage you to, throughout your day, maybe even choose like 10 times that you're going to reset, like maybe put alarms on your phone or on the even hours or whatever. I want you to reset, putting your hand over your heart and closing your eyes and saying, Lord, I'm connecting with you and what's happening in my heart right now. What's happening in my heart right now, even if things are fine and it seems like nothing's happening at all, just what's happening in my heart right now. And then I want to give you 4 emotions that many people feel like so much of what comes through us is rooted in these 4 places. It's not a hard fact rule, but it's very frequent, it's very common. And so one is that just your heart, you're being happy, and your innermost being glad. 3 of them rhyme, so it'll be easy. Glad. Another one is sad. So that can be grieving, that could be discouraged, that could be any aspects of sad. Another one is mad, and something that's triggering anger. And it could be a beautiful, righteous anger based on a situation, as far as like that shouldn't happen, that's not right, that kid needs help in that situation, or even fear or something that has got you gripped, or even in a place of not being able to respond, feeling that paralysis, that you're feeling fear. So I really want, as we have true, healthy spirit, soul, body integration, allowing the Lord to come into your soul fully, and then thus your body, and then your outer rings of your life, your atmosphere, your home, your marriage relationship or parenting relationship, or just extended family, etc. Just the outer rings. We need that spirit, soul, body integration to be healthy, healed, and whole. And in order to be healthy, healed, and whole, understanding that what you're feeling, again, it's paying attention to the welfare of your innermost being. What's going on there will then help you live more fully, healthy, whole. And then so sometimes it's just that conversation with the Lord. Okay, God, I'm the temptation to partner with fear on this, or I'm feeling that temptation to stay angry on this. And it's in that just having a conversation with them. Perhaps it's a phone call to a friend or an expert to help you get unstuck or help you navigate forward. Doesn't matter, but just paying attention to what's happening in your innermost being, choosing, saying yes to Holy Spirit, partnering with Him to usher them into the fullness, flooding your soul, flooding your thoughts, your mind, flooding your will, your desires, flooding your emotions, your feelings, letting Him flood you. If you can acknowledge, if you can pay attention to what is happening, first of all, like I'm feeling gripped by sadness. I'm feeling, hopeless or discouraged or defeated or deflated, or just I'm having a hard time with this grief, and just going through the process of grief and saying goodbye to somebody or a situation, circumstance. And so all of this, again, it'll be easier to catapult and to go through it if you can identify what you're feeling first. And example I have is a gentleman, something had happened to his house. It was some damage from a flood, and he thought that he couldn't find. He was fearful that there was not enough coverage on his house, but it took him a while to even recognize that there is fear that he's feeling. And it was interesting in the moment that he could recognize I'm experiencing fear on this. Once he could identify his fear, he was able to move forward quickly, and he was no longer snagged in releasing negative, toxic to the people around him emotions of irritation and frustration because he realized, you know what, I'm just feeling fearful in this. And now that I know that that is what's happening, he was able to move forward productively. So choose life choice, pay attention to what's happening in your innermost being. And if it's those four emotions that come up, glad, mad, sad, or fear, identifying them, give them to the Holy Spirit, interchange them, perhaps bringing a friend into the process, because now we know more than ever, now is the time to choose life.